tenaga dia, agar dia. Check fight kalau tengok. Okay, dan kita mulakan game kedua untuk KSRP Esport antara R2.Black menentang R2.Black tentang Otai Kerteh. Ya, orang. I can't. Okay, I am broken right now.
If they're wearing a cork shirt, they'll pop up soon enough.
And it's kind of funny watching how both of them are just really close there. But oh wait, Shadow Fiend might be in trouble here.
The Weaver.
Will Otai Kerteh be able to execute their plan here to capture Gustav? But they know the Sikuchi will come and tickle Lecter. But oh, the Fisher block.
Oh, the Fisher.
That's a very good Fisher block. Lecter will be in trouble. Oh, that was a close one. Oh, this is
that was a close one. Yeah, the Executor, I think he's going to go down. He's all alone around 4 heroes, but he doesn't have the stop, isn't it? Yeah.
Luckily, the disruption was in cooldown.
Yeah.
Oh dear, Davai and Marv. This is interesting. A Pugna versus a Shadow Fiend mid. Something that Shadow Fiend, I think, will have troubles because of the what do you call that again? The Nether Blast. So the Nether Blast will be
the Nether Blast.
Very painful. I don't know what your opinions about this.
Oh, yeah. I think the middle lane, I think the Shadow Fiend just need a little bit longer time to get a lot of physical damage, so he could just, you know, just deny those mini creep, just deny those creep that he needed to. And I think Black is going to have a little bit of harder time compared to the Shadow Fiend, because Shadow Fiend also have a long range nuke thanks to the Shadow Wrist. As you can see right now, the Pugna actually having having harassed by the Shadow Fiend easily.
Ooh, the Fisher comes in from pickup. He gets Marv gets the first blood.
He's not being careful, and that's what it is. By the way, on the back of that early 5 to 5 man smoke, R2.Black actually coming out with with 3 bounty rune, and Otai Kerteh missing on 1.
That gives an advantage for Otai Kerteh.
Yep, there.
Oh, that was just uncalled for. I mean, usually the Shadow Fiend actually would have just walked back from that Fisher and tried to escape, but instead he just faces the Pugna and just goes like, Davai, you're going bye-bye. That was so sad.
Yeah, this is what this is what we talk about during the laning stage, during the drafting stage, isn't it? The Shadow Fiend player has been extremely confident with the hero, and I think that is one of his attributes. That is what he's showing just now, the first blood. He's just extremely confident with the Shadow Fiend he's been using.
Oh, the Fisher will block Lecter and Marv. They're in trouble. Davai gets the kill on Marv.
Yeah, he doesn't have the mana for the 300 range Shadow Race.
Double kill goes to Davai.
Another kill in the back. But I think it's a good rotation coming out from the Spirit. I'm sorry, the Shaker. And on the top lane, we're going to see another Fisher blocking down the route of the Brewmaster, but he's still going to go out. The static field is not on point.
That was a little bit scary for Avatar, but he'll be able to save himself thanks to the Nagasari being around.
Yeah, but Brewmaster is also a hard hero to bring down because he does have the stout shield, he does have his third skill, the Drunken Brawler, which enables a little bit of dodge, which give him a little bit of evasion, so it's not that easy to actually bring down. And as you can see, the early game, I mean, the game previously, he's been using that Nature Prophet, and we saw how confident he is on the Nature Prophet, and I think it's going to be the same case scenario for Avatar in this game.
Oh, WME here. He might try to get the kill on Thick Face, but he'll be able to just timber chain himself away. That was a super close one. But as you said, yeah, the previous game.
Maybe they can find a kill on the top lane with the Fisher. Avatar he's in trouble. He got blocked. He tried to TP away. Do they have the damage? Yes, they have the gleam. But still, Black Gustav, he will not going to go down because Lecter, he tried with the Riptide. But still, he's also going to go down. Black Gustav finds himself a double kill.
Earth Shaker is really doing the plays with his Fisher. Very well played.
Yep. And Yimin, look at the last hit and Dina's graph. It's quite surprising, isn't it? The Weaver has been on the top for quite some time now.
Yeah, he has 24 last hits and 8 denies. I mean, that's up to par with Juggernaut. But the Shadow Fiend is really down. He's just only 14 to 7 compared to the Pugna that's 22 to 11. So Dava is really doing a good job, like just trying to stop the Shadow Fiend from getting any farm here. He has the race. He can always go to the jungle, take stacks if Otai Kerteh plans to do so. That's why the Shadow Demon is going around. But the rotations coming in from Earthshaker and Disruptor is just really, really well played to just prevent that from snowballing. So Avatar might be in trouble here if the Fisher might be able to connect from Picot. Avatar won't be able to run away from this.
No, he won't.
He goes down.
Really good rotation again.
Oh, the life drain on Davai. He's just standing there. Just fight me, bro. I will just suck you up. I mean, no. That sounds wrong. No. But the life drain, that was scary.
Depends on how you think about it.
Origin,
yeah, the Shaker is also here.
Davai get the kill. Meanwhile, bottom Thick Face. WME did the Omni Slash on Thick Face, but the Blade Fury won't be able to catch him as he's able to Timber Chin himself away each time. The Juggernaut tries to get the kill on the Timber Saw, but he just able to squeeze away just with super little HP thanks to the Timber Chain. So that's pretty good. One of the advantages of having Timber Saw, I would say.
Do you know why I'm very surprised that the Weaver has been actually on top of the last hit and the nice graph? It's because the second skill of the Panorama Brewmaster, the Drunken Haze, actually give a lot of missed chances toward the Weaver. But the Weaver is actually smart. He only used the Sukuchi to actually get the last hit onto the creep.
Speaking of the Sukuchi, he might be able to get the kill either on FTS, but FTS is doing quite some damage there, and thanks to Nagasari helping, Avatar will stomp himself kill. Gusta will be able to run away in peace here, but Picot, will he be able to juke?
Picot?
Oh, the Nagasari nearly got this ensnare.
Yeah, nearly. But yeah, the animation of the ensnare took a lot of time.
Yeah, I think she had to like move her arms and stretch a little bit before casting it.
Yeah, before he could even release the net.
A golden thread.
I'll take that as tribute.
What do you think about the warding so far? I mean, on Otai Kerteh's side, the warding seems to be regular basic defensive wards. They do have one offensive ward here, but it's just giving small information of what R2's rotations are. So Avatar might take advantage of this.
I think for the side of Otai Kerteh, why they put the offensive ward right there is also because they are scouting for the stack of the side of R2.Black. But currently, we haven't seen any stack on the side of R2.Black. I think Otai Kerteh, they needed to be a little bit careful with it. Because warding has been extremely important for a top tier team. And currently, looking at the condition 6-2, their warding need to be on point, and at the current moment I think it is. They have their ward all over the river.
Toko, how are you feeling so far? Toka is shy. He's just hiding in the corner.
Oh, hello. Yeah, I think he's in the corner having his time, having his tea, looking for stats that he can do. Because you know what? Men's lie, women's lie, but stats doesn't lie, isn't it?
That's true. That's true. What better way to display the stats thanks to Toka? Ladies and gentlemen, Toka, please give it up for him. If you're at home watching this, please give a small little clappity clap for him, you know? It's not easy to give up the stats while the game is going on, because who doesn't want to watch this game right now?
Oh, he actually just released the requirement of Soul in front of the partner who's trying to life drain him, but still, this is going to be absolutely a good trade for the side of the Shadow Fiend. Oh, a pulse coming in.
Tactical
Is it a tactical pulse? They lost their partner, man, to a triple race.
The spam right now, the spectator chat is going to be tactical pause, report.
Yeah.
I don't know, what are your thoughts about this? Do you think R2 is going to take it home or Otai Kerteh?
I think for this matchup, I would like to see R2.Black taking the match into game 3, but looking at the farming stage, looking at the landing stages, I think we see a lot of we see Otai Kerteh having a lot more creep than R2.Black, but R2.Black have been constantly roaming around, trying to make life harder for Otai Kerteh. I think it all depends on the execution during the mid lane, during the mid game. Because for the side of Otai Kerteh, they actually needs to go for the late game, because the Shadow Fiend is an extremely good hero during the late game, and also the Juggernaut. I think they needed a little bit of time. But compared to Weaver, I think the Weaver is going to be way late than the Juggernaut or even the Shadow Fiend, because the Weaver doesn't have a flash farming capabilities, which is quite different than the Juggernaut. But in the middle lane, we're going to unpause, and they're going to find another kill in the back. Otai Kerteh found 2. It's 4-6.
Dire's middle tower is under attack.
Hello. Yeah, but going back to what I said just now, with Battle Fury, the Juggernaut have a flash farming abilities, and we could see the Juggernaut actually been farming on the bottom lane for quite some time now. He has been queuing up those Battle Fury, and for the Weaver, he's been queuing up the Lincoln Spear, which is a really good item to go against the Juggernaut.
Oh, the Timber Saw doing a lot of damage on the Juggernaut. His Blade Fury is not really able to save him sometimes. Burst is crazy.
They're rolling that.
Radiant's middle tower is under attack.
I think now with the rotation of Naga Siren going bottom, she might be able to help the Juggernaut at least get the kill on Timbersaw if possible. At least one ensnare will do the trick. He can just Blade Fury, get the creeps out of the way so he can Omni Slash in peace, and that'll be the end of it.
Yep.
So there it is, the ensnare coming in just right under the tower. This is really bad for Tickface. He has to get back with the Timber Chain, but will he be able to skip the Omni Slash before it hits him? Oh, there it is. It's gonna come. Oh no, the creeps. They came just in time. He might be able to survive this. Meanwhile, at top. Oh no, the partner goes down.
Yeah, mid
I think
lane.
to be to survive that, but Davai.
But on the top lane, the Brewmaster actually looking into the Earthshaker. The Earthshaker getting slowed down, but he does have the reinforcements in the form of the Weaver. Can the Weaver gets the kill? The Primal Spade is still 100 seconds away. But on the back of that, Marv actually find the kill onto the Disruptor, who overextends his limit, and now Weaver potentially looking for the kill onto the Shadow Demon, but no! The Omni Slash is going to be cancelled by Squishy, and on the back of that, Otai Kerteh actually going to find the Earthshaker. But here comes the rotation coming in from Pugna. He that Kirby fight the Shadow Fiend. Can he get the life drain? No, because they doesn't have vision. So here comes Tickface giving him the vision, cutting the trees, while at the back of it, Marv find himself a triple kill after the requirement of Soul Dead. Black Gustav also find the kill onto the Shadow Demon on the back of that. Still Black Gustav, he's still going, but he see the Pandaren Brewmaster around the corner, so he's not going to commit. Yeah, I don't think he's going to commit anymore further unless Avatar gets himself a little bit off position right here, which he did. The Song of Siren has been committed, but it won't be any more follow-up coming in from South Otai Kerteh. But oh no, the glimpse, they have the vision onto the Pandaren Brewmaster, and he's all alone. That Kirby Pride disarm, and also the life drain is going to be all enough damage in this world to take down the Pandaren Brewmaster. And now Black Stuff, he's going absolutely ham, isn't it? He's going Sukuchi, he's going to fight the Naga Siren kill, but the side Naga is going to snare him away, preventing him from moving. The Fiji is not going to be on point, and I think both teams are going to disengage at the current moment.
Another tactical pause.
Maybe, yeah. Oh, wow.
What did I say? I called it.
Yeah, you call it. It's like the Pugna want to go to the toilet, but the Timbersaw just unpaused. He said, no, no toilet for you, man. But as think for the side of R2.Black, they're still thinking whether they wanted to commit to the kill, because they have the vision onto the Naga Siren thanks to the swarm of the Weaver. But I think the Weaver. What do you think? What do you think, Yankers? Are the Weaver going to go in deep to kill the Naga Siren?
Well, it's a bit risky because firstly, although the partner is back to help, but the thing is he has no mana, so there's not much. Even Picot can't even help the Gustav. If even there's another Fisher, there's no mana, so I don't think he's gonna risk this. He'll probably go back. But I mean, okay, maybe the most he can do is he can try to go in through the trees here and try to get the kill on Lecter, but and of course Sikuchi is way back, but the thing is Shadow Demon is there, same goes with the Juggernaut, so it's very risky. I don't think it's a good idea for Gustav to do it.
Yep. Yeah, on the worst scenario, the Shadow Demon could also pop to the disruption onto the Naga Siren, and it's going to be all game over for the Weaver.
That's true.
The time lapse is also 16 seconds away.
I think the best way to buy some time with this pause, you know what I'm talking, you know what I'm thinking?
What is it? What is it? Beatboxing? Yeah, you should, man. You should.
No. It's the
Come
finals.
on,
Everyone is
entertain
excited
us.
for this.
Otai Kerteh. How do you pronounce Otai Kerteh in English?
Otai Kerteh. I don't know how else to pronounce it.
I don't know how. I don't know how to.
But in
I think if
beatbox language, I think it should be like Otai Kerteh. Otai Kerteh. I don't know, man. Otai Kerteh is a very catchy name.
Yeah, yeah.
if only there's no delay between the microphone, you can try to rap over the beats. You know, you can have a little bit of a casting jam live on KSRP Major Season 2 live finals.
If Grumpy Cat is here, she would be extremely entertained, I guess.
Well, I'm not sure where she is, so it is okay. But to all the viewers that just came in, do not be confused. Yet again, the first point does not go to R2 Gaming. The first point is actually for Otai Kerteh. There seems to be just some technical errors when they started the when they started the lobby. But Toka is doing an amazing job with the messages.
Yeah. I mean, he's been absolutely living it, isn't it?
I miss his voice already. Do you miss his voice? Toka, why don't you say something? You know, since now the game is
Toka,
paused.
say something. We're missing you.
Well, he's going to be our silent caster. The only way he'll be casting is through the information box that you'll see that pop up on the right side of the screen. Do not worry.
Pizza party fired him, Valve.
Oh man, I swear that meme is so hard.
Yeah. By the way, going back to the first game, I think Otai Kerteh has been absolutely dominant against R2.Black, I guess.
Yeah, probably. Oh my god.
Social Cat, oh my god.
He's having so much fun with that.
Yeah, he's having so much time with that. By the way, going back to the first game, we see a really good Storm Spirit game because you know what? He doesn't went for the Bloodstone. He doesn't went for the Bloodstone pick at the first place. He just went straight to the Orchard Malevolence because he knew there's no other hero that could actually catch the anti-mage. So he just went for it, and then he just constantly doing his job, just catching those anti-mage without the Manta style, with the Orchard Malevolence, just keep picking off the anti-mage, and that is how actually Otai Kerteh managed to find game number 1.
That's true. That's true. Meanwhile, Toka is just having fun with the spectator chats right now. I'm really curious after the game ends. I want to see what are they technically saying right now. I'm really curious. I think they're probably pissed as hell.
No, I'm pretty sure they will be loving both of you. But still, we are still waiting for the Timber Saw to be, to be here. Yeah. Oh, thank you. Thank you.
Hey, I love social, okay? Oh, finally, the Timber Saw is back.
Finally, he's
Looks
back.
like he shouldn't have any packet loss at the moment. I hope not.
Yeah.
I think the game is going to begin. Please begin. My fingers are hurting, but I'm not playing anything. I know, but just controlling the camera is so hard. No, it's not hard at all. It's actually fine. Oh, the disruption coming. Yes, we might be in trouble. The end snare. Oh, the blade fury. There's nothing much you can do there. Oh, he goes down. So much for a tactical pause,
man.
I bet Otai Kerteh is like, okay, listen up. Gustav fucked up. Yeah. We're gonna go and take advantage of it. Oh, that's another easy. Oh no! What a timing for Avatar. He skipped. Oh my god! He really casted the ulti just in time when Thickface was just casting his Timber Chain. Really close call there.
Yeah.
But still well played to Avatar.
Really close call. But I think he's still chasing, isn't it? Down in the bottom lane, he tried to find a king. He will get it with the Whirling Death. The disruption will not be there, but I think they will find a return kill. We did require more soul. R2.Black, can he stay alive? No. The Shadow Race, the second Shadow Race is going to do the job.
Requiem of Souls.
Requiem. And good thing for Weaver, he hits level 10 and he's going for that mana break talent instead of 25% XP gain.
caught in a storm.
That is very useful, especially for the heroes that they have. Some of them are very mana independent, so it is a wise choice for Gustav to go for the mana break here. I think once he finish up his Lincoln Sphere, he can just most probably, I don't know, what do you think is a very ideal build for the Weaver to go here in order to win the game for R2.Black?
I think he's going for more damage. I think he's going to be the Desolator or maybe even more mana break with Diffusal Blade. But on the top lane, we see Black Gustav potentially getting a kill into the Juggernaut, but it's a pause again.
Another tactical pause. Oh dear, this
another commercial break for us. And Toka, are you taking note? This is the time for you to actually play the stats. Still waiting for Toka.
Well, you see, I realized just by the time there's the tactical pause, right? Gustav is in such a position where he'll get himself killed. And look, the Naga Siren and the Shadow Demon is just around. I mean, just in range. They can try to do something. I'm not sure.
Yeah, I mean, like the Juggernaut could actually bait down the Gustav to actually come into the tier 2 range and then just ambush him from there. Nice stats right there, Toka.
All right. Looks like we're ready to go again. Hopefully there's no packet loss on the Timber Saw. But okay, Gustav will make it out in one piece, so everything will be alright.
Yep. It's not going to do the same mistake again.
Dire's bottom tower is about to flounder. Dire structures are fortified.
Thank you, Toka.
Like I said earlier, Marv didn't go for the Shadow Blade on the Shadow Fiend. Instead, he went for the Blink Dagger because it's much better pick. Because considering that the disruptor is there and the Pugna and everything, as soon as he casts that, they can immediately tell the position of where Marv is. So I think it's pretty good that he went for the Blink Dagger instead. The Blink, Eoscepter, you know the combo. It'll just go pretty well on his side. But are we going to see some action here at top?
Maybe, but we see another disconnected Timbersaw right here. Bad ping for him.
Otai Kerteh is, are you okay?
Yeah.
You need a new PC.
Are you okay? For this game, they require a lot of patience, thanks to the pause. But at the same time, during the entire time of the pause, they could actually just think, just re-strategize about what they actually want to do after this, what kind of item they needed to build. I think the pause could actually help both of the team.
I think more towards Otai Kerteh's side, because they know they can target on the Timbersaw as he's lagging, so they can just go on him first, and then the rest is history. But you're right, looking at the net worths of Shadow Fiend and Juggernaut leading on Otai Kerteh's side, it could possibly bring them to victory instead of R2.Black. But yet again, it will still go down to how both teams execute their fights correctly. Every step counts.
Yeah, and I think the Juggernaut will keep getting richer from this time being, because he does have the money for the Battle Fury. He's on 2. Demon Edge will only cost him 2.2k, and after this he's going to extremely pick up the Battle Fury, and he's just going to accelerate a lot of farm. I think the Blade Fury, I think the Juggernaut is having a good time.
Tomorrow, new patch, buff Crystal Maiden, nerf Earth Spirit Punch. Hey! No more nerfing Earth Spirit. Stop the Earth Spirit. Stop it. Stop the Earth Spirit. Stop it. Earth Spirit should not be abused like this. Ice Frog will not do such a thing. But if he does, I'm gonna uninstall Dota. That, like, someone please clip this out. If I see another Earth Spirit nerf, I'm uninstalling Dota. No more. I don't know. I'm gonna get back to. No, I'm just gonna get into. I don't know. Mobile Legends.
Don't. Everyone
I don't know,
heard
I heard the
that.
game is pretty
Yeah.
bad.
I know some people who play Dota still play casual Mobile Legends, and they are extremely good at it. Oh, okay. I understand your point, Oka. Do not insult Dota, yeah.
I don't know, Thick Face. He could be getting, I don't know, he could be driving to the cyber cafe right now to log into his Dota account so that he can continue the game with no lag. So we might wait for another 10 minutes, most probably.
Yeah. Yeah, plus this is a grand final. This is an extremely crucial match for both of these teams. It's not just about bragging rights, but it's also about personal achievement in life.
I think this is why true online tournaments is very difficult for the players to commit, as there's always problems like this, having network issue or any personal problems that the players might face during the game. Personally, a LAN game, it's obviously much better, but the thing is the pressure is much more, is elevated when you're in a LAN game, because you know there's obviously the fans watching, and obviously there'll be us, the casters up there.
Yeah.
It's gonna be, I can imagine their fingers just shaking, you know, they can't even click on the mouse properly and stuff. So I've seen a few players do that before, and it affects their gameplay, sadly. They're good players, but they're not used to the environment of being professional and all that. So R2.Black says that this Thick Face is restarting his PC. What do you think about this?
Yeah, especially when you're working, especially when you have a life, when you have to pay for the bills, it's going to be a really busy day. And then during the night stages, you need to actually commit to a Dota tournament. It's actually a pretty busy life to start with, and they need to like juggle between game, they need to like juggle between family, and I mean all those kind of thing, all those commitment and responsibility, and yeah, it's quite hard to commit actually. But yeah, going back to the internet issue, I think, yeah, I experienced that a lot of time. I mean, even today, even yesterday, and I believe even tomorrow, I'm going to be lagging a lot thanks to my connection. I don't know why. Sometimes it does lag a lot, sometimes it does not. I think internet connection is just like human. Sometimes you're sick, sometimes you're not. Yeah, it's basically an Southeast Asia problem.
I personally use Maxis. Thank you. Touch wood, Maxis has not been giving any issues. I'm glad about that. But this pause is really long, I have to say.
Yeah.
Oh my god, the shots being fired at both of the teams. Oh dear.
You can actually see the team chat?
No, as in the both of these players, both of the teams, they're just like all chatting each other.
Oh really? Because I cannot see the spectator chat. I cannot see the
No.
the page.
I can't see this. No, I can't see the spectator chat either. But this is the players. In the meantime,
okay.
anime. I don't watch much anime, sadly.
Oh, that was good. That was good, Gankers.
Oh no.
Oh, why don't you watch anime, man? I mean, like, why don't you?
No. I mean, Oh shit! You guys caught me like at such a wrong time. Okay. You guys are going to judge me so hard for this. Like, I watched anime a long time ago. Okay, and I watched Naruto and Bleach, and that's of course there's Dragon Ball Z as well. But then other than that, the latest trendy ones, no, I do not watch any of them. Sadly. Yeah, it's all mainstream. That's the thing. Yeah. So yeah, judge me all you want. Okay. I just I'm not a core anime fan, but I respect the artwork and the time that they put out for, you know, the storyline and everything, you know, quote unquote storyline. I'm here for the story. You know, I know what you guys watch anime for. Okay, story.
Yeah, I watch anime occasionally, but I love One Piece. I've been a fan of One Piece for such a long time now. I've been watching the anime at the same time. I've been also reading the manga at the same time. You know, yeah, it's quite a harsh life, especially when you're looking at the anime, because One Piece has a very slow progress to it. And I think the author has been extremely good in creating those plot armor, in creating those question mark that needed to be answered straight away. But unfortunately for One Piece fan, we frequently keep getting frustrated thanks to the how the plot actually going on.
I like One Punch Man though. One Punch Man is nice.
One Punch Man was an obvious troll anime, I guess. I mean, he's too overpowerful.
R2 victory. Otai, Kerteh, please. R2.Black, please. Unpause. Someone come back. It's taking forever. It has been 5,000 years. Still nothing has happened. I am very, very upset about this. Au revoir.
Au revoir. Zeus ulti now. Stun now. Well played. I think the players on the side of Otai have been extremely bored by this pause, but still, we need to wait for a fair match.
I think they're probably playing another Dota game right now, and by the time they finish that Dota game, they'll come back to this, and it still will be unpaused.
Oh, that's too bad, Toka.
Oh shit.
We're going to be missing you.
Toka, no.
No. Students live, isn't it? By the way, what kind of class starts at 7?
Normal classes.
Really? Or yoga classes? I'm not sure. Oh, that makes sense. That makes sense. Students' life. I do understand that.
Oh, he's finally reconnecting. Finally.
Oh, really? That's good. That's good news.
Yeah. All right. He's back. He's back. Ladies and gentlemen, Thickface is back.
Yeah, he's back.
Hallelujah. I think the celebration is more of him coming back rather than the game victory.
No, okay. This is the time we have been waiting for. We can't wait for the game to be on pause and we can start casting as we usually does.
Oh, wow. Welcome back. Now it's 2019. Welcome back.
Welcome back, guys.
Right.
Yeah, welcome back. I think this is going to be a gang attempt in the middle lane. Avatar is probably in trouble. He does have the primal split, but another 10 seconds. They have the stagnant storm drop down in front of him, and he's going to go down for 30 seconds. Straight away after that unpause, they found another kill. R2.Black just capitalizing that moment.
What a way to say welcome back.
Yeah, welcome back, welcome back. And suddenly you're dead.
Yeah.
But okay, Thickface, I think he's going absolutely crazy with that bounce, and he's going for more, but unfortunately the save coming from the Naga Siren, and we probably seeing a rotation coming in from the Shadow Fiend. Is it going to be the requirement also?
No, he's not able to get the Eel Scepter right on time.
Is about to fly.
Yep.
Radiant fortified their structures. Attack the heroes. Middle tower just keeled over.
But anyway, R2.Black, they get what they came for. It's going to be a tier 1 tower, but oh no, triple race maybe. Yes, he get the kill onto the disruptor in this river, but still it's going to be another kill on self. R2.Black just finding the kill onto the Shadow Fiend. I mean, he overextended. That's not worth it anyway for the disruptor kill. But still, this is a pretty even fight for both teams. 11 to 12. I mean, only slight goal advantage to the side of Otai Kerteh, but I think R2.Black could actually take the team fight onto Otai Kerteh. Both of these teams has exceptionally good player, have a good balance hero. I don't think any team is going to win easy in this one.
Oh, WMA might be in trouble if Dabai can just get the D235 with the help of Timbersaw coming in. The Blade Fury won't be able to save. Oh no, he'll be able to safely TP back thanks to the Blade Fury.
Yeah. The Fisher not connecting, that is going to be the problem. Yeah.
If only he was slightly 1 second earlier, you could have got the kill on Juggernaut before he can cast the Blade Fury.
Yeah, potentially.
But it is okay. There will always be another 10.
Radiant's bottom tower faces a stiff wind. Radiant structures
But R2.Black is going to find the tier 1 tower on the bottom lane. I think, yeah, there will be no rotation or whatsoever coming from outside of Otai Kerteh. I think they'll just let it slide.
Dire's middle tower is under attack. Radiant's bottom tower faces a stiff wind. Radiant's bottom tower has rung its last bell.
Now with the smoke coming in from R2.Black, if they can able to catch WMA before getting even Blade Fury, the Staggering Storm and the Fisher Echo Slam. Oh dear. 2 down. Shadow Demon and Juggernaut will go down thanks to that beautiful combo from Picon, Origin and Davai.
Yeah, and to the side of Otai Kerteh, they actually doesn't have any vision in that area, and R2.Black just capitalizing from that fact that they doesn't have any vision, and now they're going to turn into this tier 2 tower in the bottom lane, I guess.
Bottom tower is under attack. Radiant structures are fortified.
They're going. Lecter is going to pop up the Song of the Siren. Is going to be a big requirement. So is it? Yes, it is. It's going to be a lot of damage dishing out by the Shadow Fiend, but he's going to use Lecter away. Still trying to get the kill. The life drain into Lecter, but Lecter is going to run away. Black Gustav is the man surviving from that team fight together with Timbersaw. Timbersaw still trying to run away, but the stun connecting is going to be big trouble. Timbersaw, he got the Cyclone into the Timbersaw, and this is going to be potentially a dead Timbersaw? No, it doesn't, because he actually got the Timber Chain away. But still, Juggernaut coming in. We were running away. I think this is going to be good.
At least they got the Song of Siren and the Reclaim of Soul combo just right. But the Shadow Fiend nearly died. The Earthshaker was just one last hit away. It was really sad.
Yeah.
But it was a good attempt there by Picot.
Yeah. By the way, I got a bit lag just now, so yeah, I cannot really see the team fight accordingly.
It's alright, as long as you do not DC and take 5 years to come back like the Timbersaw, you're good to go.
Okay.
Illusion.
A fun fact.
Oh no, Avatar might be in trouble here. The Decrypify coming in from Davai and the Fisher will just be in time for the life drain to continue, and that's it. Thick Face with the burst is just too much for Avatar to take in. So they have one pick off there from Otai Kerteh. They might take the advantage here to push up the tier 2 bottom tower on Otai Kerteh. Will they do something about this? I'm not sure. It looks like at this point, Shadow Fiend will just rat top well and let R2.Black go for this. So all 4 of them are ready to go for all on for the tier 3s.
Radiant's bottom tower faces
Yeah, they're absolutely going for the tier 3 tower. This is the right time to do it too, because they doesn't have the ultimate on the Naga Siren, and they doesn't have the Panorama Brewmaster until the next 8 seconds.
Oh dear boy. Oh no. Marv just got double kill. The Reaper was so followed by the raise. And Omni Slash coming in from WMA will get the kill. Pickup was just so close, but the Omni Slash killed him. Gustav might be in trouble here if... Oh no. Damage. Too much damage.
Yeah, he cannot even pop out into the time lapse. They have a lot of damage to start with. And now Black Dava is still trying to run away, being chased down by the Shadow Fiend. He does have to blink that in 5 seconds, but I lag again. I think that is a bad attempt by R2.Black. They just overextend their limit, and the feature just splitting the team into 2. And that's where Marv actually coming in. He knew he have a lot of damage to start with. He just absolutely shattered down Timbersaw and the supports of R2.Black. And that's where Otai knew is the right time to actually go for the Weaver. And currently we're looking at the Roshan that is going to be dropped. Edges of the Immortal will be picked up by the Shadow Fiend. Yeah, this is probably the worst case scenario for R2.Black currently, because they lose that big team fight, and then suddenly Otai Kerteh just turn it around by getting the Roshan. Just capitalizing the moment there.
If this keeps up from Otai Kerteh, R2.Black's chances of winning are getting very slim by the time passes by. So Otai Kerteh have to be really careful here.
And yeah, and we talk about the late game scenario. The Shadow Fiend and the Juggernaut is going to be an extreme nightmare for both of these teams. They are going to hit really hard. And right now, we also see a pickup of the Black Kimba onto the Shadow Fiend. He's going to be extremely immortal at the current moment.
Get anyone from the smoke. If WMA can just get a spot pivot, my bad. Firstly, I called him Pilot. Secondly, I called him Pivot. Man, I'm so sorry, Picot, but it was my mistake there.
I think it's Picot. We are right. We are correct.
Picot. There are times where I just wrongly pronounce his name, so my mistake there.
Lecter, he's going to spot out the Timbersaw. Alright, the Fishy is going to split the game, but WMA is going to turn onto the BKB, just running over the Timbersaw with the Omni Slash.
Oh no, the deny.
Killing spree!
Oh, the Disruptor might be in trouble. The Explosion of Soul will get double kill for Marv. There's nothing that the partner can do from this. Davai will go down. This is really bad for R2. The Aegis of Immortality is still valid on the Shadow Fiend. Gustav might be in trouble here, but I think he's just going to collect the double damage rune and he's going to try to do something. You know, the Timbersaw will get caught by the Ensnare. The Meme Hammer coming down, but the Blade Mail just turned on and they'll just forget it. At least he's just showing off that he has a Meme Hammer.
Dire's middle tower is under attack.
Wow, triple raise.
Managed to get
Did you see that damage
they're looking for here?
What's this? Dire fortified their structures?
The claims into FTS, they're going to find an easy kill on the back of that. But their security tower is still intact. Yeah, still intact. I think what can the Timbersaw do for this team right now is to actually buy a Pipe of Insight pickup to get a Pipe of Insight just to, you know, reduce some of those magical damage coming up from the Shadow Demon and also the Shadow Fiend.
Oh, the Aegis of Immortality expires on the Shadow Fiend, but he will just manage to blink away from that. Will he be able to survive from the life drain? There's too much damage coming from Davai. Meanwhile, WMing will get the kill on Timbersaw. I think Origin might be in trouble. The Omni Slash comes. Same goes for the Echo Slam coming from Picot. Davai goes down. Same goes for the Shadow Fiend. Origin will be able to save himself thanks to the kinetic field. Meanwhile, Picot and Gustav will try and get the kill on Juggernaut. There's nowhere he can run. The BKB and Blade Fury won't be able to help him out. But Gustav is trying his best to hit, but it's not enough damage. Meanwhile, Avatar will just get the kill on Picot. Really close play there.
Yeah, they took so much time to actually bring down the Shadow Fiend after the Aegis of Immortal, and I think that's what cost them. That is when and where the Juggernaut actually turned on into the BKB and just Omni Slash around. So yeah, I think that is how actually R2.Black lose the match. And now in the middle lane, we see another catch into the Timbersaw with the Ensnare and the Meme Hammer. Avatar is on a killing spree. As simple as that, they're just going to push for the middle lane. But I think the Juggernaut is not interested. He's going back. Yeah, he's going back.
Loaded to the gills.
And on the top lane, the Weaver just taking his time, just farming and just building for that Black Himba and just split pushing the creep wave. I think is probably what Black Gustav could do at the current moment. They couldn't take a team fight because there's a lot of disable going on around with Otai Kerteh, and Black Gustav, he just extremely vulnerable while he doesn't have his BKB, and at the same time split pushing is the best reasonable idea to actually done right now.
Dire's top tower is about to take the plunge.
Expecting at least a fight at the bottom jungle here. Oh no, the Omni Slash.
Okay, the Omni Slash.
The thick face, but he managed to timber chain himself away from it.
Golden thread.
Social.
Yeah, I think both of the team are being really careful with whatever they are trying to do next, because the next big team fight is going to be extremely important for both teams. Because for the side of Otai Kerteh, I think if they manage to take a big team fight next time around, they can go for the high ground push. For the side of R2.Black, if they manage to take a big team fight next, they could take the next Roshan.
Oh, the Echo Slam coming in from Picot. Will be able to catch on Avatar, but BKB will pop him. Marv thanks to the Song of Siren, will be able to cast himself Speaker of Souls with the Static Storm blocked by Origin. Still not being able to stop WMA from activating the BKB, trying to catch on the Timbersaw. Oh, there he is, the Reaper of Souls will be able to catch on the Timbersaw. Oh dear.
The snare into Weaver, he managed to get a time lapse away. Black Davai catching by the Blade Fury while at the back. Yeah, this is not the scenario for R2.Black. A lot of things actually happens in that team, right?
Yeah, so many things happening. But yeah, it's okay. It's so like it seems to be winning the match at the moment. There's nothing Gustav can do.
Yeah, but they still keep going. Black Gustav, he actually pops onto the Magic One, going to have a little bit of heal. But still, they're not going to chase down the Weaver.
Origin is jerking him so hard. Oh no, he shouldn't rebuild himself.
But yeah.
Oh dear.
The attack from the Disruptor actually revealed his position to the Shadow Fiend, so it's an easy kill. Oh yeah, surprisingly the Weaver is also going for the Nullifier pick.
Bottom tower has fallen.
Yeah.
I'll take that as tribute.
I think with the Nullifier and the BKB, the Weaver could actually initiate the team fight better because he does have the Nullifier into the Juggernaut, so the Juggernaut can actually use the BKB, but at the same time he also needs another silence for the Juggernaut because the Juggernaut could actually open up the Blade Fury or even the Omni Slash just into the Weaver. But good news for Weaver, if the Juggernaut actually Omni Slash the Weaver, he could actually just Sukuchi away or Timeless away. It's not a trouble at all. But with the Nullifier pick up onto the Weaver, he could actually just initiate any other hero that he wanted to do. But on top lane, Picard is in trouble juking inside the tree line, but the Shadow Poison is just going to reveal his position, and that is going to be another kill on the back for the Shadow Fiend.
Au revoir.
Yeah.
The Fuensman, it seems to be taking the double damage rune, and he will be doing the red push. Meanwhile, the top tower will go down. There's nothing much that R2 Gaming can do about this.
Radiant's bottom tower is under attack.
But the Frenchman is in the bottom lane. With the Speaker of Souls and the Rays will be able to kill him.
Yeah, freshly picked up Side of Vice, and I think the Weaver doesn't see that one coming. He just blew up him. He just blew up the Weaver.
Oh no. Davai and the Chris will be in trouble. The Decrypify went on Avatar instead of the Juggernaut. Oh sorry, himself, because he wanted to stop himself on the Juggernaut. The Meme Hammer will go down on Thick Face. The Blade Mail, the Static Storm with the Echo Slam from Ikat. Oh dear, there's nothing. Otai did not expect that. Oh dear. Picard is dead. The rotation coming in from Mark will be able to save the WME and the Brewmaster.
Disrupt my internet connection. But top lane, your tier 3 tower is going to go down. You need to commit onto that buyback R2.Black. You need to defend. Because this is the differences between being the second runner-up and the champion. Maybe this is it.
But no, they just baited the buyback.
Yeah, they just committed the buyback, and Otai continue. This is not the time to actually take the team fight into the high ground. The Roshan is also up. I think this is going to be a Roshan for the side of Otai if they decided to take it right now. But at the current moment, looking at the gestures among the hero, I don't think they're going for the Roshan pick. But still, I think they need to take down the Roshan if they wanted to win the match.
Yeah, but at least the Weaver has a nullifier.
Yep, the Weaver has a nullifier. The Timbersaw is nowhere near the pipe. He doesn't even have a pipe on his Q. And his Bloodstone charge, he only have 3 Bloodstone charge at the first place. Not a good time for a Timbersaw at all.
Did he just hex the creep? Marv will be in trouble and might be punished for that. He activates the BKB and the Requiem of Souls. The Omni Slash coming in from WMA will take down Pickup, but oh dear, that bike goes down as well. Otai Kerteh making it.
Yeah, they are making it. They're going for the tier 3 tower push. Oh no. The Weaver, I think, is going to block the creep wave. It's just going to destroy another creep wave coming in the middle lane. But I think it will be already be too late. They have the siege creep, and I think they're going to find the Weaver.
The only person that R2 has buyback is the Disruptor, but this could be the GG push if they win the fight. So here comes Marv with the raises, hitting on the Gustav, but Gustav will obviously use his ulti to save his HP. The disruption coming from FTS though will be able to distract him for a little bit. Thick face, trying to capture on Avatar, trying to buy some time here, but it's too tanky. There's nothing much they can do about this.
Yeah, the side of Vice is also very it's also crazy. 10 seconds for every usage. Oh my gosh, that's crazy. And their base is in shambles. Their barracks turn into rubble, and R2.Black, they needed to defend. But at the current moment, Otai Kerteh, I think they're just going to go back. The Black Gustav, oh no, the Eel Scepter into Marv. This is going to be the Song of the Siren committed. Is it going to be a big requirement for Marv charging it in? Black Peacock, he fallen into the earth. Sorry, I'm lagging.
It's alright, so Black Peacock with the Echo Slam earlier, doing so much damage. The life drain is just distracting so much damage from the Shadow Fiend. He's not expecting that. There's nothing much that Otai Kerteh can do. They have to back, but the Omni Slash will come back to the Davai, but the Decryptify will prevent damage from hitting. So Gustav will have to run away from him, but the End Snare and Avatar, well, I mean, hitting him will get a monster kill straight. Davai will be in trouble here. 3 down on R2.Black so far. The Mean Hammer over the life drain is saving so much. He activates the BKB. People with the Fisher. He's doing the plays right now. He's surviving barely. Double kill goes to Davai now.
Oh my
the only one surviving left. The plays from R2.Black. Such a comeback.
Wow, they actually managed to take a team fight, a full 5-man team fight to survive R2.Black. The Pugna, he just turned around. Did you see that? The Juggernaut, he think that he could take down the Pugna, but the Pugna just turned around. They could be fighting 7, then the last drain, and then everything went down for the side of Otai Kerteh.
Oh, what a fight! The Fisher,
what a fight!
The Echo Slam and the life, the fact that. I seriously just don't understand the fact that Davai just popped in the BKB and life drained the Shadow Fiend. All he could do was just run back.
And he doesn't
even. There's a little bit of shout outs going on. Let's do the shout out. Let's do the shout out for him. So shout out to Piddle Tiger D Hack. So you know that's the shout out for you. Thank you for watching KSRP. But basically shout out to all the viewers for watching. Thank you for being with us, me and Social today, to be able to entertain you while this amazing match is just going on right now between Otai Kerteh and R2 Gaming. Sorry, R2.Black. My bad. R2 Gaming. My mistake. But yeah. 1-0.
And this is
Otai Kerteh.
And now they're taking down Roshan R2.Black. With that Desolator, they have a lot of damage turret. They're going to find the Roshan. Oh my god. This is potentially a comeback on the cards. If they manage to take a big team fight, I think they could actually manage to win the game and tie up this series 1-1. Do you have faith in R2.Black, Yumin?
I do have a little faith on R2.Black, but at the same time I cannot deny that Otai Kerteh's skills are on point. Their fights are good, but earlier the fights were, I think, a little bit messy, so Otai Kerteh was a little bit disorganized. But I think if they can break open R2.Black, capture at least the Timbersaw or the Pugna first, or at least the Disruptor, that already can show so much changes in the team fight. So I don't know. Team R2.Black has a chance here, but it's very hard for me to say. The Aegis of Immortality is the only advantage that R2 has to win this comeback.
Yeah, because at this stage of the game, you cannot really say anything about the match. I mean, it all depends on the execution of the next big team fight. And you know what? We will be happy to see a third game coming. But at the same time, we also knew Otai Kerteh knew how to just finish the game, how to make it game over for R2.Black.
Would they be able to get the revenge? Will Otai Kerteh will be able to get the revenge that they've been looking for? Because they did lose to R2 Gaming once, and that was the 2-1. So could this be just the decision maker telling them this is the revenge that we need?
But I think the next item for the Disruptor is going to be extremely crucial for R2.Black to take the team fight into Otai Kerteh. They needed the Aghanim Scepter onto the Disruptor because the Aghanim is going to enable them from using the Black Kimba for the side of Otai Kerteh, and I think they need to get a little bit of farm onto the Disruptor on the side of R2.Black.
Loaded to the gills.
A gift from the
Double damage.
Everyone's just playing super safe here.
Yep.
Only Gustav with the double damage rune just trying to scout around, but the wards from Otai Kerteh will be able to see where Gustav is. Oh no. The Song of Siren. If you can ill scepter in Recurring Souls, that'd be the end of it. Oh no, the Ensnare wouldn't.
Oh, they dropped down the ward. Can they find him? Yes.
There goes the Aegis of Immortality for Gustav. This is one huge team fight right now. Marv already activated with the BKB. He has to shut down at least one hero from R2 Gaming. Dava is so close to dying. Same goes for Origin, but they can't just get the kill. Dava is doing their best. Okay, the Omni Slash will go in. Same goes for the Echo Slam coming in from Freakot, but it's not enough to shut down Otai Kerteh with the fights right now. They're doing so much damage. 3 down on R2 Gaming so far. Marv will get disrupted by the Shadow Demon. So, oh dude, the Timbersaw is so tanky. There's nothing much that W8 can do. He's just hitting and hitting and hitting. But the regen and the armor is just too much. They're trying to catch on Gustav, but his movement speed is insane thanks to the Sikuchi.
Yeah. And the Juggernaut also committed the Omni Slash into the Pakna just to get the kills. I think the Pakna actually struggled pretty well just before he went down.
Oh, that's a fast walking pig, dude. That's literally a really fast walking pig. They're going for the GG push. Are they going for the GG push here? Knowing that there's only the they're going to the top
Oh, the Primal Soul connecting to the Scepter.
So much damage on Thickface. He's not going to survive.
Too much damage. But here comes the Weaver trying to save his teammate right there, but he will be already too late. Potentially trying to save the barracks. I don't think so. Avatar, he pops out into the BKB. The Black Gustav also going to pop into the BKB, trying to get the kill onto the Pandaren, but he doesn't have enough time. The Primal Speed actually came out, and that a lot of damage coming out from the Juggernaut, just bringing down the Weaver. 2 minutes on the sideline. He doesn't have a buyback. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness.
Shadow Fiend does have the buyback. He can buy back and just TP in. He has a boost of travel. He can just come in for GG push and help it. This could be GG for R2.Black. This could be the victory that Otai Kerteh has been looking for. The revenge that they've wanting for so long.
Dire's middle tower is drowning.
Maybe. Just maybe. He managed to blink away and
is under attack.
Oh no. Sadly, the Echo Slam won't be able to do justice for R2.Black. The buyback will come in for Davai, but 1 versus 5, what can he do? The most he can do is just probably just decreepify, but he's definitely going to go down. Not even Thickface can help out. This could be the end for R2.Black.
Oh no. The Pakna dieback.
There's no buybacks, there's nothing that R2.Black can do except witness Otai Kerteh just going for the victory here.
Yeah.
They'll get mega
Circles, just running over R2.Black. This Sharpie is going to be next.
Avatar is just tanking.
Oh my
This could be the end. Otai Kerteh
I
might
think this is the end. Yeah,
champions
they
of
called it
KSRP, and they are Otai Kerteh, champions of the KSRP Major Season 2. Ladies and gentlemen, what a good
Congratulations
fight.
to them.
Congratulations. R2.Black did give a good fight, but Otai Kerteh just got the revenge that they've been looking for. Ladies and gentlemen, thank you for tuning in. My name is Chris, and this is Social. We're signing out.
Yeah, hi. Thank you.
Good night, ladies and gentlemen. Oh, damn.